Okay, so what I wanted to get into is what exactly is happiness, transcendency, and then what is quantum happiness and quantum transcendency? So, um, so it really comes down to energy, the energy that we have, which gives us the feeling that we have, the feelings that we have. So, in many different cultures or it's called different things. It's called chi in the Eastern culture. It's called spirit in the Western culture. Um, and every subgroup has its own names for it, but it is energy. Um, and some people call it universal energy. So it turns out that this energy resides in us, and it can reside, and it also resides outside of us. If we, thinking of us as a body, as an entity. So it's in simple terms, it's just connecting with the energy that's outside of us. So there's a whole range of energy outside of us, right? Vibrations outside of us. So it's just getting our bodies to vibrate with the whole range of energy. So there are some people that are very depressed and they're just vibrating at this low energy. And then there are other people that are really, really happy and they're vibrating at a different level. So what we want to teach here is how to access, sometimes we're low, that's okay, we can access that, but we want to be able to access the higher vibrations. And then, there's no limit to the higher vibrations. So um, the thing about, and there are a lot of practices that can do this. And I'm not here to say any practice is better than anything else, but I do want to say that quantum transcendency builds on the practices that are out there. So there's meditation, just to name a few. There's meditation, there's yoga, and there's qigong. Okay, so these are three practices that are designed to raise your vibration and get you connected to a higher vibration ultimately, right? So quantum transcendency will build on those practices. And in fact, some of the action items I want to share with you, because I don't know where you're coming from, but I'm going to assume that you're coming from a pretty novice area, right? You haven't tried a lot of this stuff. So, and even for those of you that have done a lot of work, this would just be stuff you've done already. So I'm going to share with you other people's methodologies, and you can go further into what they're doing. But then I'm going to add on top of that the quantum methodology, the quantum system, which takes everything that I've learned a step further. Okay, so the other thing I want to say is that I'm not a guru. I'm not somebody that you're going to say, oh, I got to follow him. In fact, I recommend that you don't follow a guru. And the reason or you don't just tie yourself into one guru. You learn from gurus, masters, teachers. That's the way I did. I just learned from a whole bunch of different people, but that allowed me to be free to develop, to go further and also develop something that I'm teaching you. And I would love for you to develop your own thing that you call something yourself, and you can teach other people, because really this is about paying it forward, learning it, and then teaching other people. And it's moving mass consciousness, it's raising the vibration of the planet. That's what we're all trying to do. But let's not let's not try to do too much. We're just trying to get to happiness first, or we're going to get to happiness first, and then we're going to go to transcendency. So So that, you know, if you follow one guru and you became a disciple of that guru, then you got to teach what that guru says, and then you're in this community and you got to do exactly what that guru says, and if you don't, they'll kick you out, or you know. So we're not a cult. This is not a cult. This is not. I'm not a guru. So I would love for you to develop your own system. That would be wonderful when that happens. You know, you can give me a little credit. That's okay. But getting back to the concept of chi, and the quantum concept of chi is, so the quantum transcendency is you're on a journey. So it's a good way to think of this energy is out there, okay? So we're actually taking a journey to travel, to go to where the energy is, okay? Then we can pull that energy back into us, or we could go further out and find other quantum energies. So I want you to get the idea that this is a journey. This is not static. The reason it's a journey and you can sit here taking that journey is because what are we made of? We're made of quantum energy, okay? The smallest energy part of us is quantum. And so and we'll get into the quantum science aspect of it, but basically what you need to know right now is quantum energy. There's a lot of things we don't know about it, but we have scientific evidence that quantum energy exists everywhere. It's actually multi-dimensional. It's on a different, it's just in different planes of existence, parallel universes, that sort of thing. So again, we're open to possibilities, but if we connect our quantum energy, or we distill ourselves down into quantum energy, then we can travel basically anywhere, and we can have amazing experiences anywhere in the quantum universe, which is the big universe, the universe of everything. So anyways, just to give you some idea of where we're headed. So I look forward to seeing you in the next module, or the next segment. Thanks.